Let people show up. Hi, Kim. How are you? We're going to continue working in this. And the link for the book and the colored pencils are in the description. I am really good. Hi, Rose. I just got home like 30 minutes ago. So I couldn't fix the dinner I wanted. Luckily, Scott had cooked hamburgers out on the grill at lunchtime. So when I got home for dinner, there was hamburgers for me. Hi, Elizabeth. So I hurried up and mounded them down. So today I think we were going to try to finish this. So we're going to work on her hair, which I believe I was going to do like a black, I believe. So it'll have like some grayish looking highlights. I don't know. That's what I'm doing. So, just going to do a base with my gray. So is everybody coloring? What are you coloring on? Did you all have a good weekend? I did not move my light back where I normally have it, but I think I would have more shadows if I do move it back. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Candace. Elizabeth is working on Jade Summer Cute Fairies Grayscale. Victoria just finished the buddy color that she's doing with me and Candace. It came out so pretty. No, Miss Pearl, you cannot be up here. There is no room for you. You're welcome, Victoria. So yeah, my son is working overtime and Amber is working different hours, so she didn't get home till 4:45 and he got home at 5 and I was talking with them, and so I did not get home till almost 5. Well, I got home after 5 and then I had to go through 2 packages that came in the mail from book publisher, and the dog wanted to go out, and of course she wanted to take her jolly old time because who cares if I have things to do. And there is the other Elizabeth. Hi, and how are you? We've all been picking on each other today, Elizabeth, Robin, and I. Fashawn's been kind of quiet, but she's put in a few jokes here and there. So I have like 30 minutes left in the book that I need to finish tonight because my blog tour is tomorrow. So I'm like scrambling trying to get this book done. And it's kind of slow, and I didn't like it at first, but I'm liking it better. So it's going from a 3-star to a 4-star, but I really have to sit down and finish it. Hi, Robin. Thank you, Candace. You got frustrated with one of your whips, Candace? So, what was it that you threw out? Or canned? What whip was it? Then I got an email when I got home from an author that had sent me a book of hers for me to read by October 8th, and I'm like, oops, I never even downloaded it yet, so I had to do that today, and I got to fit that in my schedule too. I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought I read it. But nope. Hi, Selena. How are you? I've been doing that a lot lately, forgetting to write blog tours down, forgetting to write down when I have to read a book that a artist sent or an author sent me. Just I don't know. I'm overextending myself, I guess. I'm not writing things down like I normally do. I'm doing really good, thank you. Had a long day today. I had a eye appointment. I am having cataract surgery on my right eye October 14th. So I met with the surgeon today, and I go October 7th to have my eyes measured. He said he might as well measure my left one just in case down the road I need to have cataract surgery on that. So I go then, and then my surgery is October 14th, but I don't know what time yet. So Scott's going to take me because I can't drive home because I get anesthesia. And well, see, even if I had a spreadsheet, I would put it all down. And you know me, Robin, I have a traveler's notebook for me to write all that stuff in. For some reason lately, I've been slacking off on putting it in there. You had a raccoon in the house? Oh, no. Robin, you know that's what I use my traveler's notebook for. But if I didn't put it in that, I wouldn't have put it in a spreadsheet either. I have no idea why I did not. Because when I read my emails, and as soon as I see I have a blog tour I want to do, I pull out my traveler's notebook and I write it down as I'm picking out the dates. So I have no clue what the hell's been going on. It's like I have my TBR. Some of these books didn't even get added to the TBR. It's like now I got to fit them in. Miss Pearl, I do not have the patience for you today. So I took Blake outside because it was 72 degrees out and breezy. It was a gorgeous day. So we were outside for 2 hours this afternoon. We came in when Carson got home from school. And Blake says, I want to dance. And I said, you do? Hi, Jo Beth. How are you? And we came in the house. He says, I want to dance. And I said, what do you want to dance with? Well, he doesn't really know. So I asked Carson, what does he like to dance to? And he says YouTube. So he pulls up the videos that Blake likes to watch. And I look over and Blake's already sound asleep on the couch from all that fresh air. So we're potty training him. And so when he came in the house, I took his diaper off and I left it off. Because if you leave the diaper on, he won't use the potty. He's 3, almost 3.5. He's giving us a hard time. So when I saw he was sleeping, I'm like, oh no, diaper's got to go on him because he'll end up going all over the couch in his sleep. So he didn't even wake up. I moved his legs up in the air, put the diaper on him, and he slept through all of that. I'm like, oh my gosh, the fresh air really tired him out. Poor kid. And Amber's like, he played outside for you? I said, yeah, I had him get a bucket and he filled it up with all of his cars and his trucks. And he played on the sidewalk. She's like, really? I said, yeah. He had a good time. He only asked once to go in, and I said, no, we're staying out. It's nice. So we'll stay out until Carson comes home from school. Okay. So, yeah, when I left, he was sound asleep on the couch in a weird position. And my mom stopped and visited us because she belonged to the Red Hats Club, Red Hatters, but she's not in that anymore, and now they call themselves the Golden Girls, so it's anybody that's 50 years and above, which is weird because she's never invited me. Anyways, they had lunch in the town I live in, so she said she had seen my car at Dylan's. So she wanted to know if she could stop by on the way home for a little bit, and I said sure. So she came and visited for a little bit. She wanted to see the ferret, so I Dylan and Amber have 2 ferrets, so I took one out at a time, and she was patting that. And little boogers. They're so cute. So that was my day. Nothing thrilling. Just reading and playing with Blake. Yes, the boys do hold the ferrets. When they first got them, Blake was afraid of them, but he's not afraid of them anymore. He'll reach down and pick them up off the floor when they're playing. And he'll even pick it up and carry it to me. So, yep. And their one cat, oh my gosh, Amber showed me what she does. The one of the ferrets likes the cats. One of them hisses at the cats. But she took the ferret over to their one cat and she puts her paws out and wraps it around the ferret and gives it hugs and gives it kisses. It was so funny. I was laughing. I've never seen anything like that. She just wrapped that little ferret up in her paws and like a hug, and she's giving it kisses. Should have brought out my phone and took a video of it. It was hilarious. So tomorrow the temperature is supposed to be just as nice. So I'll probably take Blake out again tomorrow. We didn't go out much in the summer because I don't do well in the heat. So this is my kind of weather. So we go outside. And they have what they call a bar that's outside. It doesn't have any drinks on it. It's just, then it's got the bar stools. So I sit there and I had my bottled water and my phone and reading. Blake kept playing, and then he found a branch and he's playing with that. Just having fun. Oh, cats and ferrets get along, but I know a guy who had ferrets and a cat, and they would play really rough, and every once in a while he'd have to pull the ferret off, pull the cat fur out of the ferret's mouth, set the ferret down, and the cat and the ferret would tumble all around the room some more. It was funny. But they get along. The other cats ignore the ferrets, but the one must really like them. It reminded me of seeing a picture of a cat or a dog and how they cuddle with a stuffed animal when they're sleeping. Well, that's what it reminded me of. I was bursting out laughing. Oh, Elizabeth, you can keep the high 80s. I don't like that. You know me. Don't like it. Oh my gosh. See, I shoved those burgers down my throat so fast. Now I'm going to have the hiccups for eating too fast. I was running out of time. I wanted to make me my cauliflower crust pizza, but I did not have time for that, so I'll have that tomorrow since I don't have a live stream tomorrow. Last night I went out for dinner with my sister. We went out for sushi, and it was in the town, or I should say city. It's a city. It's a small city where my son Justin lives. So we were on the way there, and she says, "Is he working?" And I said, "He gets Tuesdays off. He should be home." So she called him, and he met us at the sushi place, so he had dinner with us. It was nice. Hi, Kenneth. How are you? You would have laughed at me, my dream last night. I don't ever dream about celebrities or anything like that. Last night I did, and I had a dream that I won some kind of package to go and meet with John Stamos and his wife. And I woke up laughing. I said, I have to tell Kenneth my dream. So I got to meet him and take a tour in his house. Oh my gosh. Said you guys are gonna laugh when I tell you about that one. Hi Michelle, how are you? I'm good. Just had a little bit of a busy day. And I got shadows where I'm coloring. This lamp is giving me shadows. Well, I'm liking her hair. Actually, I'm really liking this whole picture. Now, you know I'll probably ruin it when I do the sky. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what sky and what is clouds. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, it was fun. They were expecting more questions, so they thought it was fun, but it was a little slow. They were expecting more questions. Do you have the Princess's Color in Heaven? I believe so. That's not the... Yeah. Hold on. You know, you're always in my way. Why are you animals always in Mama's way? Okay. Yes, I do have it. Here it is. And I can show a few pages just to give you an idea of what it's like. I'm not going through all of them, but I'll show you some. So that's a few of them. I plan on doing a flip through at some time, but I have not done that yet. Definitely have to guess. What? Guess what? Oh, the clouds. See, I'm having brain fart today. Like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, the clouds in the sky. Maybe I need more sleep. You're welcome. Really, Pearl? Michelle says she has a brain fart every hour. I'm not usually that bad. Seems like I have them when I'm like sleep deprived. No, it's fine, Elizabeth. Hi, Shonda. How are you? Anybody else I'm missing? Yeah, I have a subscription to The Color in Heaven. My husband purchased it for me last year for our anniversary. He asked me what I wanted, and I said I want a subscription to The Color in Heaven magazine. So it's set up that it's ongoing until I cancel it. So I don't plan on canceling it until he tells me I have to cancel it. Yep. So his charge card gets charged every few months. Yeah, Barnes and Noble's, Joann's now sells them too. I'm going to add some more black in there and darken that up. Thank you. Yes, I know. He loves it when he has to buy me stuff. But if you hear him, he mumbles all the time that I have enough to open up an art store. And as far as reading books, I have enough to open up my own library. But he will still give me money when I want stuff. Just like he always complains about the dog, but he's the one that spoils her. He's the one that gives her treats. And he sneaks her people food because I don't want her having people food. But he'll sneak her people food. Oh, and he got her hooked on almonds and cashews, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Those are expensive. You don't feed them to the dog. Well, he does. So then when I'm eating them, she's standing there staring at me because she thinks she's supposed to have some. And I'm like, no. I'm not sharing these with you. They're too expensive. Oh, and he's got her hooked on barbecue pork rinds. Oh my gosh. But he'll tell you he doesn't like her. And he's always saying he's going to ship her off to someone. Yep. He's threatened to ship her to Lisa. He's threatened to ship her to Fashawn. So is anybody doing any of the color alongs that are going on? Just trying to darken up. The black. You give your dogs potatoes. I don't have potatoes in the house anymore. We're not eating the carbs. I do give her baby carrots. Because my last dog loved baby carrots. And she'll eat them sometimes. Sometimes she'll just spit them out and look at me like, well, I don't want that. Okay, I think that's it for the hair. You're doing the Victorian Colorathon this weekend. Yep, I'm doing the Spooktober one in October too. I should have asked to do the Victorian Colorathon. That's what I'm trying to do. Is try to take one picture and count it towards a few different color alongs. Yep, Spooktober. Don't know why I didn't think of asking to do the Victorian Colorathon, but that's okay. Okay, let's move on to this here. Oh, it's on Victoria's birthday. You've got Happy Mail. What do you have coming in, Michelle? Elizabeth, my dog doesn't like milk bones. She likes the begging strips, but she does not like the milk bones. There's a couple other things she likes too, but she does not like milk bones. Oops, what fell? You have a set of 12 Caran d'Ache pencils. Which pencils? Oh, you're gonna like those. I love my luminants. They're in my top 5 favorites. Oh, I know. I was going to do a giveaway. You guys want a giveaway? Let me go grab it. This is only for the U.S. because I have to mail it. Okay. I have this coloring book, Color Me Enchanted by Masha Dion's Galalazuli. I can't pronounce that, but it's called Color Me Enchanted. Here's some of the pages and what they're like. Just doing some of it. I can't zoom out. I would have to pick up my... These are the pictures, some of them. Kind of strange. But that's what I have. So... Hi, Joan. Hi, Trisha. So it's a thick book, so it's for U.S. residents only. I will do another one sometime for like Book Depository or it's a Book Depository that has free shipping. So we'll do that another time, but for today, we are doing this coloring book. Now here are the rules. It says we have 18 watching. So are my mods paying attention? I want to make sure my mods are paying attention. And when I type in the word start... Okay, Kenneth, thank you for coming in. You have a good night. I'll see you Sunday. I don't babysit Sunday, so I'll do a live stream Sunday. Okay, so when I type in the word start, because there is a lag, I'm going to type it in. You will put in a number, and it'll be between 1 and 25. And whoever's the closest without going over... we'll get the coloring book, and I will use my phone and number generator. And then I will put stop. And don't put any more numbers. So during that time, when we're putting in numbers, no one say anything except for putting in numbers. Okay? So... and then the moderators can see who the winner is. Let me pull up number generator. Number generator. Oh, okay, Kenneth. Well, you have fun if you do that. Number generator. And 1 through 25. Okay. Go here. And let me type it in. Start. Well, I see 7 numbers, and there's 21 watching. There we go. Give it another minute. I guess that's it. Okay, stop. So, generate. $24. The closest to 24. Okay. Elizabeth, you will have to send me your address. And I can't find my sticky notes. So, where's my other sticky notes? Oop. Dropping things. Okay. We'll put Elizabeth. Okay. I have your name and it's going on the book. Not that I'll forget. And I made a mess in here. Oh well. Yeah, Elizabeth, do you know how to get in touch with me? Hi, Purple Paisley Planner. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you. And I just subscribed to you. Well, thank you for coming in. I gather that you do planners. Uh-oh. Better not keep buffering. It's buffering on my end. I don't know about you guys. Thank you. We have a lot of fun in here. This is like my second time doing a Wednesday live stream. I never used to be able to live stream before, but my internet seems to be a little better and I have a better equipment. Tuesday nights I try to do live planner talk where we can just talk about planners and stickers and all that stuff in the planning community. But I didn't get to do that last night. Yep, Robin loves reading, also is a big time planner, and we've got Elizabeth planning as well. And I think there's a few others in here that plan. Okay, I have that flower. I think I wanted to do that one blue or a yellow. Maybe a yellowish color. Yeah, we've been talking about the new line. I even was talking to, well, I call her my daughter-in-law. They're not married. I consider her my daughter-in-law. She wants a new planner for next year, and she's not sure if she wants to stick to the mini or get a classic. So I told her when I come over tomorrow to babysit, I will bring over my classic and my big. And she says, well, you know, they don't give you enough pages for weekly. And I said, what do you mean? She thought that in your planners, let's see, I'll show you. I know this isn't color related, just bear with me, everybody. So she thought, like, when you got to the end of this, there's the 29th, then you get another page to put here that has the 30th, and then you start all over with a new page with the 1st. So I had to say, no, you take this, you put your 31st, and then your 1st. And she's like, oh, I've been using it wrong this whole time, and I'm wasting paper. So, yeah, I should have sat down and showed her how to use the planner, I guess. Because she has an undated one. So, when I gave it to her, I figured she knew. I guess not. So, she wants a new one for next year, and so I told her just to keep watching, that they'll be out this weekend. Well, I thought I did redate them. I could have sworn I redated them for her. Oh, you like the horizontal? See, I do for the mini for what I use it for, but I like the vertical. What do you want? As you can see, I have Miss Pearl helping me again. She's not going to let me color. That she moved my book. Yeah, she doesn't care for, because the one I gave her started in May. She wants it to run from January through December of 1 year. And I said, oh, okay, well, now that I know that. So I told her the new new ones come out this weekend. And she said, well, she was looking on the Happy Planner site because she was going to order there. And I said, no, go to Michael's. I said, and they have sales. I said, they had sales all last weekend, 40% off. So, okay, I got this. Yeah, the star of the show, all right. Yep, but I told her you really need to pay attention to the planners. I said you can't just get them because you like the cover, which is my mistake. I said because, like, I want Stargazer really bad, but it doesn't have the weekly pages in it. And she's like, what? And I said, yeah. She says, well, she was looking at planners, and some of them she didn't like the inside of, but she liked the covers. And I said, yep, sometimes you have to buy a couple different planners to get the one that you really like. She just looked at me, and I said, well, that's how it is in the planner world. I said, sometimes you have to buy 2 planners. You get one for the cover and one for the guts of the planner. And she's like, okay. Because I really, really want Stargazer. But I don't want the guts that's in it. Go lay down. Go lay down. I already let you out. You're fine. Well, then you guys need to go play together. So, does anybody have any coloring books coming out that they really want? Oh, I forgot a leaf. You guys let me color that without coloring that leaf? No, Pearl. I'm going to have to put you all out in the hall and close the door. Bye, JoBeth. Sorry we were talking planners. Not everybody's into them. You like anime coloring books. I have a couple of the anime through Color in Heaven. Kim really wants the Disney virtual book. Oh, okay, Joe Beth. You have a good night. I want the new Clara Markova also, but I'm going to wait till it's on Amazon. I have the Alice in Wonderland. By Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Okay, I know I wanted to use gel pens on here and on here. Now I'm gonna have to, I might do the background on my own, because this, I'm afraid I'm really gonna screw it up. I don't know. I just don't know. These are clouds. I don't think I'm getting the Johanna Basford one. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you? Are you feeling better today, Nick? Okay, let's go find, where's my sketchbook? I have a sketchbook for sky colors. Now to figure out what I did with it. Well, it's not where I did have it. That's what happens when I start rearranging things. Oh, what did I do with that notebook? It's a sketchbook. I have a sketchbook, but it's not where it's supposed to be. Daenerys, you need to move. I got it. I've got it. So sky. I don't have the new Maria Troll book either. So, we're just going to go with the flow here, and we'll see how well these pencils work. It shows it, but that's not what this looks like. So I'm working on the sky. Okay, there's that. And go with this. Now this is something that I did similar using Prismacolors. Now these are the Erogitins. She's on what? Her 14th book of reading. Tina's on her 14th for the month. Is there any supplies that everybody's really wanting? Any colored pencils or markers that you all really, really want? I don't think there's anything I want. And the only coloring books I want is the Fairy one by Clara Markova, her new one. Yellow and yellow. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to like this one. Oh, I heard about those, Elizabeth. I didn't finish watching that. So I saw the video, I didn't watch it, is what I mean. Are they a budget friendly? I've never heard of them before. Kim's gonna restock her big markers. Yeah, there really isn't anything that I want. You know, I've been replacing markers with Copics. And I bought Lisa's Copics off of her because she doesn't use them. And I need to give them more love. Elizabeth is saving up for a new set of Prismas. So we have two Elizabeths, Elizabeth E and Elizabeth Spooky. I wish they would have the Prismas, the big set, on sale again for $50 like they did last year, because I would snag another set just to have for backups, even though I can buy them in open stock. Okay. Oh, she read 14 for the whole year. Thank you, Elizabeth Spooky. That's great that Tina's reading again. I know she wants to do a 24-hour readathon. We'll have to discuss that with her. Okay. Now this is a cloud. So I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. What do you know? We may actually get this done today. But I don't think... Nope. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? It's good to see you. So out of everybody's supplies, do you have a certain supply that you do not like to use? We always ask what everybody's favorite is, but what is a colored pencil or a marker or whatever, etc., that you have that you don't really like? That's what I'm using now, Candace. That's what these are. Oh, that's too bad you don't think it was like the paper that you were coloring on with them. Because I know sometimes there's certain pencils work better with certain paper. But she can't part with them. I would try them on different coloring books. Like this is Hannah Lynn, and that's all I've used on this, and I think that they're working really nice on this paper. But I haven't really used them much in anything else. I need to take a pencil, which that would be something for me to do next year, because I don't plan on doing color-alongs next year except for the Christmas in July and Halloween, because I want to color other people's color-alongs, and I want to finish my whips. So Rochelle has a watercolor set she doesn't like. So do you only have one watercolor set and you just don't like watercolors? Or you have other watercolors and you just don't like that set? is I'm still getting used to watercolors, so that's my least favorite at the moment. Yes, Candace, I'm still going to do videos next year. I want to do more buddy colors is what I want to do. So I'll still be doing my videos next year. I just don't want to be strapped down doing color alongs. And I enjoy doing color alongs, don't get me wrong, but I would like to take a break from the color alongs. I used medium to hard with a lot of this in here, but with the sky, I'm using really light. I know, Candace. I like doing the buddy colors. It was fun. I've done several with you, and they're always fun. And I thought about working on our buddy color tonight instead of this, but I'm like, no, I really want to finish this page. And I'm going to color our buddy color when I'm watching other people's live streams. Unless they're doing a color along that I want to color along with. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Yeah, I need to finish our buddy color. I still have to start the one I'm going to be doing with Catherine and her mom. I haven't even started that yet. Oh, you just got home from teaching? I need to work with my distress inks more too. It's these weird clouds. But we'll be adding the gel pens when I'm done with this because I don't want to smear it. Elizabeth Spooky has a set of Crayola color pencils you hate. I don't mind my Crayolas. They work better like in the Create Space paper books. So have you been working? Thank you, Catherine, and I'm using my Erogitins. I was just going to say, did your mom already start it? And I see that you said she did. How is your daughter doing? Why is the lead breaking in this one? I don't like that. Actually, I don't know. It looks kind of funky. It might have to color it the way it is. And I'm not doing layers and layers and layers to burnish the sky because I want her to stand out. So I'm just doing the sky lightly. And okay, so that's going down there. So here is more sky. She hates school. Rochelle, me too. I love Hannah Lynn. And I've been coloring it more and more lately because Sky from Dream in Color, she's always doing color alongs on her channel. Of the Hannah Lynn's, and I've done several of them watching her. In fact, I have one in here that I did by following along with her. Where is it? This one here. I did this one with Prismas, following along with Sky from Dream in Color. So that's how I got an idea of also sky colors, but I forgot to write down what colors these were in my book because I like how she did the clouds too. So I'm going to have to go back to her video and write down the colors that were used. I don't know if I want to do colors in these clouds besides a grayish color. Yeah, I have the Crayola Twistables, but I'm giving those to my grandsons. I have so many pencils, and I have used them. I think I did a review on them. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I still need to do a review before I give them to the boys. The worst colored pencils I've had were the Statlers. Just not the Ergosofts, just the plain Statlers. I hate those. So I ended up giving them to my grandsons. I'll put in a little bit of yellow. Oh, you did get the Castle Arts? I like my Castle Arts. So Catherine gave me these. She wanted a new set, so she gave me these a long time ago. And I need to use them more too. Okay, sky is done. I don't know what to do about the clouds. I think maybe I'm going to go in with a really light blue let's see, the lightest blue I see is this one. No. Go on. You cannot be on my coloring book. I cannot color if you are on it. Outline them white. You mean, oh, don't color them in? You think they're steam clouds because it's steampunk? Well, that's what I was wondering, because they're vertical and not horizontal. So I kept thinking, well, maybe they're not clouds, maybe it's steam. I love my polychromos. Those are my favorite. My five favorite pencils are my polychromos, my Holbeins, my luminance, I believe my Black Widows, and I'll probably put my Prismas in there. So yeah, I was wondering that too. I know it's not snow. So yeah, it's coming from the ground. So that's what I kept thinking, that those are not clouds. That's why I'm having a hard time with it. 'Cause it didn't, so I should do like a gray. I should do a gray. Well, Pearl's sitting on top of my pencils right now. She's gonna be a little brat. No! Light gray and outline them white. So use a light gray, and then I should use like a white gel pen to go over the lines. Oh my gosh. I cannot color if you're on my book. Your purring and cuteness will only get you so far. Okay, bye, Nick and Tina. Love you too. Go play with the dog. Take care of yourselves. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Come here. Come. Get in here. Sorry about that. I don't know what she's barking at. I didn't see anything. Aunt Catherine says, hi, Daenerys. She knows who Aunt Catherine is. I tell her, Aunt Catherine's going to be here, and she goes running to the window. So, should I color like the whole thing in with the gray, or just outline along the outline and fade it? It's Shara! Hi! Are you still in New Zealand? school's here to stay. Oh, you'll be home Monday. Yeah, but you've had a really good time. I can tell by your pictures and your videos. I've watched all the videos you've had up and seen pictures, and you've had a really good time with your daughter and your grandchildren. Oh, you'll be going back December or January? I was going to ask you when you would be going back, like at Christmas time. Probably easier for you to travel there than it is for them to pack up all the kids and come here. So what do you think about the steam so far? Okay. I hear the geese. The geese are really loud tonight. What's all that for, Candace? Daenerys, you need to watch what you're doing. Oh, don't give me a hard time. Oh, for the steam. Yum yum. You call the baby yum yum. Hi, Libby. Oh, okay, Candace. Well, thank you. I didn't know if I could pull this sky off, but I'm glad I kept notes of at least one sky that I did like this. But I'm going to have to go back in Dream in Color and take notes for my sketchbook. Oh, ends in yum. Rochelle, I like them in this book. I need to play with them more in other paper and other books. But in the Hannah Lynn, they seem really nice. And that's all I've used on here so far. I've used a little bit of gel pen, but other than that, that's the only pencil I've used in this. I'm not good at mixing colored pencils together. I usually pull out one brand and that's all I stick with for a whole picture. And some people, they can use several different brands together. Yeah, you have to, like um, I'm doing light layers with the steam, and I did in the sky. I did only light layers. That's cute. That's cute, Shara, that you have nicknames. I I call Blake my booger boy. Not booger as in your nose, but booger as in like a bugger because he's a little bugger. Because he does things to crack me up. And Carson, I have always called my little man. Well, one day we were all messing around and Carson came in the door and I said, "Hey, booger boy." And he turned, he looks at me and he says, "I am not booger boy. I am little man." Oh, and then today my mom came and visited me and Blake for about an hour. And so she got ready to leave and she gave a hug and a kiss to Blake. She goes, "Now you have fun with Mima," which is me. She goes, "You have fun with your Mima the rest of your day." And he turns and he looks at her and he goes, "I'll try." Now he's a little over 3, about 3.5. So I burst out laughing. "I'll try," he says. Like it was going to be a hardship for him to have fun with me. Then we have to figure out what we're going to color next week when we're done here. Yep, old before his time. That's exactly what I said to my mom, Rochelle. Out of the mouth of babes. But he must have had fun because I tired him out. My phone is like really buzzing. Someone is like messaging. I have the sound off. Robin says, "My daughter has a little girl named Mia and she calls her Mimi. My other daughter has a little boy named Demetrius and she calls him Mimi." How's it going to work out? Yeah, really. Yeah, I can, Candace. I have them all written down. I can tell you what they are because I don't know where they all are. I put them all back on the shelves. I had a shelf with just my whips in it, and for some reason my whips were growing, and so I decided not to keep it on that shelf. So I'm still playing around in here, and Catherine will tell you it's a work in progress in this room. I still need to paint the one wall. I need a new ceiling, which Dylan said not an issue because Dylan will help. And I want a new floor in here. But I said we'll do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oh, that's okay, Robin. No big deal. I just could hear my phone. Okay, we have one steam left. Oh, it looks better in this room this year, yeah. I just wish this room was a little bigger. I would have loved to take and put all of this in my family room. And then just had this as a sit-in room. But I wouldn't have, when I have, company here like the boys and Dylan and Amber, then there wouldn't be any room for them. Because my living room is very tiny and there's no room in there. But if I didn't have company, I would have converted my family room into my creativity room. Hey, Elizabeth. Hi, Laura. How are you? No, I don't need more supplies, though, Catherine. I just want more room. So, like I could have a shelf that just all my whips are sitting on. I can have a shelf for like what I want to start next. I just want things to be more organized because that's my OCD. Thank you, Laura. I know I don't always catch you live. I'm like, you do it at lunchtime, and I'm always busy. Okay. So all we have left is her necklace, her choker here, and these glasses. And I don't know how to do the lens. I think I'm going to take like a light gray and then put a clear gel pen over this. But I'm going to use like a silver or gold in on these. So let me go grab my gel pens, which are right behind me. Yeah, because I'd like a longer table. In here to color on. I like to spread out. Okay, I have a copper. Let's see. I know I watch a lot of the live streams back. It's not as fun though because you want to be in there chatting with everybody. So this is copper. And these are the Color It glitter pens. Bless you, Daenerys. No, it's not because of you, Catherine. We have plenty of room when you're here, 'cause I clear off this table. But we'd have more room if I was in the other room and had like a really long table. We'd have way more room in here. Okay, Shara, thank you so much for coming in. You have a great time with your family and keep enjoying them. Yeah, Elizabeth, I've mentioned that too. I would rather have a new house. Oh, here's bronze. That's what I want. Bronze. I think that's what I want, this, a bronze. There really isn't a lot of room to add on. Shara, one of the little ones will fit in your bag. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Laura. Hate being sick. Yep, exactly, Laura. I kept saying I was going to start taking that emergency the week before school started, and I didn't. And I still haven't taken it, and they've been in school a couple weeks now. And I'm starting to get a scratchy throat, so I'm going to have to take it tonight. Because I catch everything. I have a very low immune system, so I catch everything. And I don't want to be sick. And I got surgery coming up, so I can't be sick. Them kids think they have to share everything with me. I keep telling them, you don't have to share everything with me, Ma. Don't have to share everything with me. Okay, I want some silver. That's not silver. Slate. Moon rock. Platinum. Maybe that is it. Platinum. Let's try that. Sneeze in your mouth. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Okay. So now I got to do the lenses. Oh, I'm having cataract surgery, Libby, on my right eye in October. It's a 10-minute surgery. Okay. We'll go back in with that gray, a little bit on her lens. And get my clear gel pen. Daenerys, move. It's the Stardust Clear Jelly Roll. And yeah, surgery during Halloween, but it'll be okay. I already talked to the doctor, and he said that I just can't color that day I'm having the surgery. He said after that I can do whatever I want. So, yep, during Halloween. It'll be okay. And I can always make videos in advance in case. Yeah, he said that I just have to take it easy the day I have it done, because I will have a patch over my eye. And I'm having anesthesia, so I just have to take it easy when I get home. But the next day the patch comes off and I can do anything. Yeah, I'll do a video or two beforehand just in case. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I've never had complications from a surgery, so I'm not expecting to now. Okay, where is my Posca pen? Or maybe I'll just grab my white gel pen. White gel pen. Yep, I have to do eye drops. I have to do eye drops like 3 days before, and then I do eye drops a couple of days after, and then there's another there's 2 different eye drops. So one of them I only have to do a couple days after, and then the other one I have to continue using for like 28 days. So, okay, what do you think? She looks done. Am I forgetting something? Yeah, I could be a pirate. Okay, she's done. Now let's lift this up so you can get a better look at the whole thing. There she is, all done. That was fun. I like the sky. It doesn't take away from her, as she's the focal point. And you got some steam there in the background. So, ta-da! I like her. Okay. So we'll set that aside and let the gel pen dry. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Libby. I hope you have a good night. Have a great week. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, everybody. Okay, now for my list of whips. Some of them I won't do on camera because I'm coloring along with other videos, but I have these, so I can take off number 1. So I have 31 whips. So I have Milka's Frozen Teacup Boutique, which is a Heather Valentine. I have Globe from the Fantasy Season. Once Upon a Time from the Color Me Enchanted. The Nameplate Page by Ayahuasca Jungle. Happy New Year by the Color It Colorful Seasons. A Fairy from the Prima Princess, which is the watercolor book. An Angel from Myth and Magic. The first page in the Colin Thompson coloring book. I have a Dragon in Dragons and Mythical Creatures. I have Flowers and Gems by Grazia Salva. A Hummingbird Whisper by Inklings. I have the first page I was doing in Elegant Faces. Not Johanna's Christmas, because I was watching a video for that. Sakuam's Fantasy Characters. I have Witches by Jana Prosvina. Garden of Joy 2. Fairy and Fantasy Art by Linda Ravenscroft. Miss Pearl. Color is Wild. I've got one started in the Fantasy Art Adventure by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Adorn It Trick or Treat, which is just something simple. Fantasy and Fairy Tale by Molly Harrison. Flora by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Some of these I was watching videos. I am sorry. I have a cat I'm trying to keep off the book. The Tree from Magical... Oh, no, I can't do that. Chibi Girls. Oh, I finished that. I'm doing Fairy Tales. Oh, no, because I'm planning on finishing that this week. Ow, stop biting me. And I finished that. I'm sorry, you guys. She is... Oh. Pearl, come on. Here, play with the dog. Sorry about that. She knocked it over. The Dragon or Inkling. Come on. Yeah, but if I'm not making a video, then she wouldn't be doing this. She only does this when I'm doing videos. So the dragon or Inkling or Colin Thompson? She's going to end up knocking the camera over again. Don't. She's biting me. She likes to do love bites. Ouch, don't bite me. Okay, so we have Flowers and Gems, Inklings, the Dragon, or Colin Thompson. Flowers and Gems. We have You are a booger. Pick one out of a hat. Stop biting. Well, I was going to use number generator to pick. Stop. And I bet you as soon as I'm done streaming, you're going to want to be down. Ay. Yeah, I've already finished 1, 2 of these. And then the other one will be almost done. But we've been on for 2 hours. So let me write down we have Flowers and Gems. Pearl, what are you chewing on? Stop. Flowers and Gems. You're a pain in the butt. Yes, I still love you though. Colin Thompson. The Dragon. Inklings. Bye, Rochelle. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so let me see. 1 through 4. Oh, hold on a second. My son wants something. Let's do number generator 1 through 4. I don't know if you can see this. I lost my mouse. Where is it? One, 2, 4. Generate. Come on. Gave me 2. Colin Thompson. Okay, Colin Thompson for next week. What do you think, Pearl? She's a booger. She's a booger. Yep, hold on. Let me go find it. Do not touch the camera. Colin Thompson, where are you? Okay. So we have Colin Thompson, and what's the page we were on? Stop! Okay, so we're on this page, and we were using Inktense. So I think it's the first page. Yeah, it's the first page with the Inktense. So that's what we will work on next week. Yeah, she's going to turn the page all right. She's in the book. I can't. No, I don't think she'll claw it. I do have one cat that would. That's why they can't, that's why I have to keep my door closed, because I don't trust them. But that is it for today. We've been on here a little over 2 hours. I don't know if anybody else is streaming tonight. So I will let you all go. Thank you so much for helping me finish my Steampunk Darlings page. And yes, she's in fine form, all right. And next week we will be working in this. So maybe we'll be able to finish another page. So thank you, everybody, and I will talk to you all next week. Miss Pearl. Love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.